you for that, Donna. I appreciate that. Yeah. Thank you for that, both Donna and Reginald. It is important. But here we are today, and I am here to show you the box. This is a new special offer that we're featuring for all of our guests and sponsors. Now, the box is sponsored by Mr. Ron Argabright. He owns Ron's The Snack Guys company. Now, it's this box. If you, it's bigger than a bread basket. It's pretty big, and we're gonna open the box up to share with you what's in it. What's in the box? What's in the box? What's in the box? And the box says, "Handle with care, fragile. Thank you." And as I open the box, I'm gonna have to pick up my, you know, device and show you what's in the box. Ooh, hold on, hold on. Yeah, okay, there we go. What's in the box? My camera doesn't want to cooperate. Ha. It's doing better. Now, let me just pick you back up here. What's in the box? What's in the box? The box is, I'll have to pick up what's in the box and take it out. Ron has sent us a box of cookies, actually a box of cookies. There must be 6 boxes of different varieties of cookies. There's the brownie crisp cookies. There are Meyer lemon cookies. There are toasted, coconut cookies now. And he's the snack guy. He's got all kinds of snacks. And so what we have decided to do to help him, this box here costs 30 bucks. And if you have some special offers, special people, or special customers that you want to remember and recognize, you could order this box and send it to them. It's a great, and now we're going to add all throughout the month, we're going to add all kinds of things in the box. This was the first shot at it. And I haven't tasted the cookies yet, but if they look like, and why not? Hey, I'm on the camera. I can do what I want to do.
Yeah,
Let me
yes.
open the box and taste them and tell you what they're like now.
The cookies are $35, but we're
Yeah,
going to donate a portion to
That's right.
the American Cancer Society and to Sergeant Gray's charity because he's helping scholarships for students. So if you buy the box, you're actually going to be giving back to these organizations for their causes. And so Elton is enjoying the snacks, but
Yeah, no, these
we
are,
want everybody to get a box so that we can donate portions of proceeds
whoa,
to these charities to help everyone out. So we're very
these are,
excited with the snack guy, and he's with the U.S. Marine Corps. Reginald, am I right? U.S. Marine Corps, retired.
Yes, ma'am. He's retired.
And he's a disabled veteran. That's right.
now,
So
the cookies in the box are wafer thin chocolate cookies. And they taste, oh, they're powerful. They're powerful. The taste of the chocolate is just amazing. And when you taste it, you can taste the chocolate. I don't know about you, but I love wafer thin cookies now. I love wafer thin cookies. I mean, of course, I love cookies anyway, but what is that? The chocolate chip cookies, Oreos, but these are just amazing. It's powerful taste. And so he sent a whole box of these, and we want to encourage you. And because he asked us for some ideas among our community, there are people who like to participate and support each other. And we're going to take a look at all his other products and the snacks. For those of you that like to snack, when you're watching a movie and you just have to snack, it's nothing like a great snack, though. Nothing like a great snack, whether it's cheese toast or cookies. I love a great snack. So I just want to take this opportunity, and it's an opportunity to help people, the American Cancer Society. We're going to donate $10 of the proceeds that'll go to their organization for your participation, help, and support for Ron's The Snack Guy program. So be encouraged. I want you to know that we're here together. We're here to work with you and to give you the support that you need to, I don't know, I can't figure out how to way to do this for children's books, but let's figure out what we can do.
yeah,
Let's
but
figure out what we can do.
we don't make any money on the snack box. We want to give the money back to the charities. So Sergeant Gray, tell us about how, if we can donate this to your cause. So if you buy the cookie and enjoy it, tell us about the scholarships and the money
Oh, yeah.
and how you could help with the kids' camps.
Okay, so I've developed this scholarship fund. Well, I'm in the final stages of it, and literally today, Ramona, are you here in Goldsboro?
I'm in Austin.
Okay, you're in Austin. So I'm in Goldsboro, and literally I had a meeting with the executive director at our community college for establishing the scholarship fund. Oftentimes, I've seen in the education system where we give scholarships to high school graduates. They go off to college for 1 year. They don't have the discipline. They fail out. Now that scholarship money is gone. They have to pay back student loans. And I'm really trying to make a push to push students into the community college to get a trade. The demand is there.
Mhm.
And I don't see that often enough. We want to push 4-year university, but yet we're not going into trade. So me and my wife, we've developed a scholarship fund, and I'm finalizing it now, so that right now I'm looking at doing $10,000, and then within the next 4 years, having an endowment of $30,000 that will just go on for years to come. So every little bit counts.
Yep.
And like I said, I'm in the finalizing stages. I'm really kind of debating whether or not I want to take on the extra work to just do a 501c nonprofit and go that direction, or let somebody else do the work for me.
Well, if you go for the 501c, connect with Reginald Laverly. He has a legal shield and they can get all your paperwork done. So Reginald, please connect with Sergeant Gray. Now, Sergeant Gray, what I want to talk about the cookies is we don't want to compete with the Girl Scout cookies.
course
That
not.
would be a terrible thing. So
Yeah.
maybe your box could have snacks, you know, chips and popcorn and such. So go to ronthesnackguy.com and you'll see that he does more than cookies. So I think you'll have to pick your own snacks. Otherwise, the Girl Scouts will get upset if we try to do cookies. But the cookies will be for the American Cancer Society, the Relay for Life. I don't know if you know this, but our team did pretty well last year for Relay for Life, and we're very proud of our achievement. So we want to do it again. And I think the AKAs just left, but we raised $2 million with nationwide with a cause. So if y'all are interested in doing your books for charity or anything, we can talk about that as well. So that's my 2 cents. Ramona, back to you.
Well, I guess if we don't have any more questions, it's time to wrap up, right, Elizabeth?
One question. You said that was ronthesnackguy.com.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about the cookies. The commercial was so good. I got it.
No, I understand that. They're really good. And what we'll do, I'll send you the link, and you can go on the site and take a look at some of the stuff he's got and promoting it. You know, I'm telling you this though, when you have products and support. Now, one of the things that we're engaging in further is to bring on all kinds of new products, new ideas, and new solutions to help us create a larger community. Because our community goes in terms of working here and working there and giving support in that kind of way. We want to make sure that we engage, because I mean, you being here is a big deal, and us having you and supporting what you need, you tell us, and we'll find the ways to give you the support that you need that way. So we're excited about that. And Ron is a great guy, and like all of you are, and that you have great ideas, and whatever we have to do to support your endeavors and to bring the fruition. We've got some guys, as a matter of fact, one of our new speakers, Ronald Thurman. Ronald is a Wall Street fellow, and Ronald's coming on in about 2 weeks. And he is a finance guy. He, you know, knows the business of stocks and bonds. He knows the big business of T-bills and the Wall Street industry. And he can take your 401k and take your industry investment model approach. And you know, he's never said it because he's a pretty modest guy, but he can take your 50 to 100K and turn it into $1 million inside 5 years. He's that bright. I have a lot of confidence in him. And I mean, when in 5 years, if I do this, do this, do this, now you may be able to do it faster than that because some of you can become millionaires overnight. So, but let's talk about that and we'll come up with ideas. And so all throughout this is a short meeting today. And we want to thank Ramona for being with us
I think
today.
we have two questions, Elton.
Okay.
Andrea and Sharon had questions.
Yeah, but-
Okay.
And before that, thank you, Andrea and Sharon and Reginald for sponsoring today. We can't do this without sponsors. I just wanted to acknowledge you all and then we'll come
And
back.
Donna.
And Ramona, thank you for moderating today.
Oh,
So
you're
over
welcome.
to Andrea and Sharon and then
And
Donna.
Donna,
Yeah.
Donna, yeah.
Andrea.
So Sergeant Gray, I just had a quick question. I know you said you're not quite final yet with your scholarship. Well, two quick questions, sort of offshoots. One, is it specific for specific community colleges? Is it for any community college? And then two, if we wanted to get in touch with you or send people your way or help promote what you're doing, when and how could we get in touch with you when things get finalized?
Question.
Yeah, so right now I'm partnering with Wayne Community, and I'm doing it local now because, like I said, this is my first scholarship fund, and then maybe with Mount Olive University, and then spread out from there. But of course, donations can come from all around the world. So what I'll do is I'll put my information in the chat, and you can reach out and you can spread the word.
Good work.
And I'll
Lynn.
send all of you, I know I keep saying this, but I'll send all of you links so y'all can connect with each other after this event. Yeah.
Thank you for that. I tell you, structure and organization are going to be essential. How to create an environment that we have what we need, because we have what we need. How are we able to position everybody to be where they need to be? And what are the obstacles? And how do we overcome those obstacles? Important territories, important points of discussion. So feel free, and please also be a part of our programs consistently, because you never know what's going to come up here. You never know what we'll talk about, and you never know who's going to show. But we encourage everybody to participate, and also raise the question on certain issues. I mean, because it's up to us to take positions and a stance on areas that need defending.
Yes.
You play a vital role in that way. And so I encourage you all to think about that. And also maybe we can harness some cultural ideas that go a long way in positioning and participating like that. And so thank you, Andrea. That was a very good question. Very good question. Who else had questions?
Donna had a question.
Donna, please.
Let Sharon go next because mine's kind of a wrap up for everybody at the end. So go ahead, Sharon.
That was actually the previous question that was asked. That was sort of along the line that what I wanted to add to. But what I do want to say, also, even if you do not go out and purchase a book from my site or from the collection, if you know anyone that could benefit from that, if you could just please share my link, that way we can accomplish what my heart is out to accomplish, and that's to help every child that we possibly can. So if I will put it again in the chat box, my website, if you could just pass it along, and I would be forever grateful for that. And that's all I've got to say. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Very good, very good. Okay. All right.
Donna?
Just a quick wrap up. Okay, so Claire and I have something very exciting to announce. Is everybody sitting down? Okay, good. This is big, really big. Remember the shows would say, this is really big, right? This is really big. We're announcing a brand new online opportunity called the Entrepreneurs VIP Club. Don't you love the
Okay.
title?
Yeah.
It's great. Now, this is for somebody who's already got a business up and running, but maybe they just want to go in some new directions or just want some new focus. It's for somebody thinking about starting a business. maybe someone who just launched a business. It's anybody who's a business owner that still needs a little bit of assistance, right? And what business owner doesn't need help? I mean, let's be honest. Reginald, raise your hand. Andrew, raise your hand. Sharon, raise your hand. I mean, you guys are business owners too. You're authors, but you're promoting books, right? So you're business owners too. So anywho, the big advantage of this club is, you want to guess how much it cost?
How much?
Nothing. It's not gonna cost you a thing. Although we have some expectations. When you join our club, and you can reach out to me or Claire and we'll get you enrolled, there's some things we need you to do. You've got to show up every time we have an event, right? Every time we're on Zoom, you got to be there. The club doesn't work unless we're all there working together, right? Because we're all trying to solve problems, mentor each other, provide inspiration, be that hand up that you need because maybe you had a slow month and you've lost your confidence, right? Well, we'll get you back on track. Or maybe you've got a legal issue and, Reginald or somebody has that connection to legal shield. Or maybe you've got a question that involves an accountant. Guess what? We know all these people, right? We can get you on track. So it's there to be a help to you, right? Whatever phase of business development you're in. The other thing that's nice about it is, so we ask you to show up. We ask you to participate. So you keep your camera on, you ask questions, you engage, you offer advice, you offer website, whatever you're doing, you act as another engineer for the other businesses to keep them going, to help facilitate what they're doing. You share their events, you share their websites, just like Sharon said, hey, share my website. Hey, do it. When we hang up here today, people, I bet all of you are on Facebook or LinkedIn or both. You share her website to your social media sites and help her out. That's what we're here to do, people. What did Jesus tell us to do? Spread the good news. It works in business too. We're spreading good news about each other. We're spreading good news about what First Sergeant Gray's doing, Andrea, Sharon, everybody that's original, right? We're spreading good news about each other, helping each other out. So that's what this club is designed around. You show up, you participate. The third thing you do is you provide referrals, okay? So it's no doubt in my mind that somebody can use the services of the people that are here, right? Or needs a connection, right? Maybe you don't have a referral, but you have a connection for Sharon or Andrea because you know some people that are going to benefit from what they do, right? Well, you come with that referral for them. So this is what we're launching. It's probably going to start in the next month. Stay tuned for the dates and the times, but I just wanted to let you know we're doing something really unique. And if you do participate at the end of the year, we'll have some really neat things that will help you out, maybe some prizes and things like that to thank you for what you've been doing, right? But the main thing is be in attendance, participate, and bring referrals. And then we'll help each other have a nice end of the year.
And it's
How does that sound, everybody?
And it's more than a club because each of you have, like Andrea has writing workshops that can benefit someone. Reginald has legal skills. Sergeant Gray can provide you with interns and scholarships that he's funding. So it's an exchange of different businesses. And so Donna and I will be putting this together. So make sure you're attending August 15th, which is the next event that we'll host, and we will flesh it out. And at the end of the program, if you fulfill our requirements, you will get a certificate and an acknowledgement. Now we do the trailblazers. Donna is a trailblazer. Sergeant Gray is a trailblazer. Ramona is a trailblazer, and Reginald is a trailblazer. So you will get the trailblazer acknowledgement for 2023, as well as gifts and boxes of stuff from our sponsors. So it's really going to be beneficial for you to fulfill the requirements for the club. So we're fleshing it out. And if you have any ideas, I'll be sending you all a survey with Constant Contact. I want you all to sign up for Constant Contact. So I'll be sending you a link because email marketing is the best way for you to sell your books or scholarships or whatever you're selling. And I want you to, it's a free trial. Reginald got 60 days, so you can practice sending out emails with a free trial. You don't have to pay for it. And you can do beautiful graphic designs. And I'm doing a survey. So I'll be sending you the survey to ask you what you think we should include in the club. And we'll finalize everything during the August 15th event. And then we'll put it into motion. So thank you for the launch. Yes. Over to you, Ramona.
Well, it's time to wrap up, and I want to say thank you again to each and every one of you for making this such a wonderful afternoon and giving us your time and your ideas, and just for connecting with each other, giving us this chance to connect. Elton,
Yes,
would you please say the prayer?
sure. But first, before we do that, I'd like everybody to give Ramona a round of applause. She did a fine job. Thank
Oh,
you so much for helping
You're
us with
welcome.
that endeavors that way. Really appreciate you. And also, I thank each of you for being on the call with us. Your contributions are more than essential and more than beneficial. And even on such a hot afternoon, all over the country, but we appreciate you. And we're doing some amazing things. I just take a 30-second spin box. We're doing some amazing things, and stay tuned for the August 15 call, because we hope to have on our call the owner CEO of Lightcast. And Lightcast is a crowdsourcing organization, and they can help us volume out to over 15 million people in 15 minutes. That can
Wow.
reach a volume of people with your messaging, and that the messaging will go around the world, around
That's
the world.
awesome.
Yeah, that is. As a matter of fact, we've gotten a couple calls from Japan with customers coming here that want to do business. It's gonna explode. So I just need you to participate, be on board for the August 15th call, and our presenter, Lightcast, will share with you what this picture looks like, because everybody's going online now. It's all online. If you want to grow and explode like that, then you need to look at our online provision. And we're so excited about that. So, with that being said, be encouraged, and no time for fear. We're focused on growing. So while we're here, I need you to rub your hands together like that. Rub your hands together like that. Feel the friction there. Now, let's share the love. Share the love. We love you all. We appreciate you, and we're thankful for you. And our prayer, we'll say an official prayer. Let us pray. Divine Eternal, we thank you for your grace and everlasting mercy. We thank you for every person on this call today. We ask for encouragement, inspiration, protection, shield, and prosperity. Each person, dear Lord, we know that you are amazing in your own way. Thank you. We're thankful. Yeah. Please provide for us. Please meet our needs. Please keep us close, and reaching our goals unafraid with great anticipation. We thank you. Hallelujah. Amen. Before I go, I need to say a special hello to Miss Ann Fennell. Thank you for being with us. I appreciate you. I called you today. We didn't get a chance to talk, but let's make an appointment to talk, and I appreciate you being here.